Coming at you live from Skeleton City. We're back with another Q&A, so let's get into it. Watching replay and wowza, Mrs. Skeleton is looking leaner than ever. Girl, you are shining bright and giving me inspiration. I have lost 41 pounds since August doing tier 1 and 2 mostly. Tier 3 when I need change up. I still would like to lose 25-ish to go to my goal. Wow, that's 41 pounds since August. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. So keep up the good work. And yeah, Mrs. Skeleton, she is...
I'm literally shining right now with this light.
I know
face.
Sorry for the lights like
The
coming
lights
in through our
coming in.
kitchen. But yeah, she is... Are you at an all-time low today?
No, I'm up today.
She's actually
Oh,
up.
I think yesterday was my all-time low.
Yeah,
right.
She was all-time low yesterday, but today she's up. So she is down how many pounds?
65.
65 pounds she's lost. So yeah, we're gonna do a I know I keep meaning to do this. I'm just gonna have a picture of every single month that she took her weigh-in picture. We'll just line them all up for all the months, and then you guys can, watch her shrinkage. So if you're eating in tier 1 and you're lifting weights, are you not going to gain as much muscle because lack of protein? So, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not the best person to ask since like cardio is really my main and really only focus. But I don't know. I'm not like, it's not that I didn't lose. I say this all the time. I didn't lose muscle. I still have a decent amount of muscle. It's just I don't do any strength. I just do push-ups. I do push-ups, and before I broke my collarbone, I was doing pull-ups. I would say that if you wanted to like gain as much muscle as possible, you should eat some tier 2 and 3 foods. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But see,
if you're trying to lose weight at the same
time.
But
again, and I say this all the time, it's hard. Google this. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. It's hard to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time. So to me, well, number one, I was never focused on like being jacked, but all I cared and focused on was losing fat. I just wanted to lose weight. I wanted to lose fat. So if my goal was to build muscle, I still would have done it the same exact way I did. I would have lost all the weight, and then I would have done a recomp and then built the muscle back. You know what I mean? And have like a baseline to start from. So if I had to take a guess though, if you only eat tier 1, you're cutting out all the starch, you're cutting out all the protein, I would say it's probably going to be harder to build muscle. Yes.
That's what I would think.
Yeah. But again,
but maybe you could try to do a tier 1 with some added protein and kind of just skip over tier 2.
That's what she's doing. She's not having...
But I don't do that every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just skipping over like the rice or the starches and everything in tier 2, really. Well, I do eat oatmeal. True. I have been eating oatmeal for lunch. But like if I'm going to have a dinner of like veggie stir fry and stuff, instead of having like a full on tier 1, 2, and 3 veggie stir fry with rice and protein, I'm skipping the rice and just having like mostly veggies with some added protein too.
Yeah. Someone asked several videos back, but not sure if it was addressed already. Did they already do a video explaining this bike/game/screen setup? So yeah, basically it's called Zwift with a Z, ZWIFT. And I mean, you should check out one of our lives. We go live, well, before my surgery, we were going live like every other day or
mostly every day,
almost every day. But check out our lives and we explain and go over it all in there. But yeah, it's called Zwift. It's like it's a bike game where you just connect your bike to your computer or your iPad or whatever, and then like when you're riding the bike, your little guy goes. So yeah, check that out. Check us out on our lives. Okay, I did it. I got the Zwift ride while it was on sale. I've never done road biking. What shoes and shorts should I get? I'm so excited to challenge my body and keep lean and fit. So, shoes, I just got cheap shoes. Like I got the cheapest shoes I could get at REI. And they were like, I don't know, were they like $90 or something? They're like Shimano shoes. Just because I'm just riding inside. Like I bought like nice shoes for my outdoor shoes when I go outside and ride, but inside I was like,
I mean, surely you could get cheaper than $90 Shimano shoes too, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just don't think that you need anything all that like fancy. And then my shorts, I literally use $5 shorts that I got from Walmart. I forget what brand they are. They're not as comfortable. I have nice shorts that I use outside. So the Walmart shorts are not as nice, but I figure like, dude, I'm just gonna be like sitting inside, like sweating these things. Like it's not something I need to be super comfortable. That was my take. The Walmart shorts are fine.
I'm using Bontrager shorts and Bontrager shoes actually, but
yeah.
I don't know. I value the comfort on the bike, which you're still sitting on like a hard seat. It's never going to be like a comfortable cushiony seat, but
go to REI or your local bike shop or whatever. You can try some stuff on and see what you like. But yeah, I think there's a range. I don't think you have to get the most expensive stuff, but you also don't have to go my route and get the cheapest stuff either. Hi, will YouTube give you copyright strike for the music? Yeah, so on our lives, we always have we just play whatever music, and YouTube takes all of the money. Like we don't.
Well, I don't think there is money because they're not putting ads on it, right?
They're not putting ads?
Because I turn monetization off so that we don't get a copyright strike.
I know, but they still put ads on for there.
Oh,
so for any ads you see on any of our live videos, that's not us. So if they put like 100 ads or whatever, that's YouTube doing that. We do not. I don't want to like.
I'd rather have like the fun vibe of having like good music to listen to rather than just like stock workout music.
Right. Yeah.
And have it be fun and hang out. You know?
Yeah. So we treat our lives. Yeah. We don't get paid for the lives at all. It's a
other than if donations, but
yeah. That's true.
Far between. So it's more so just kind of a community thing.
It's a community thing. We do it for the community. Do you still homeschool your kid, or has he gone to an actual school with other kids? Also, what is your favorite meal? So I guess favorite meal, I mean, are we talking like healthy food? If we're talking healthy, favorite meal, like just her stir fry.
I think you kind of like the potato skillet, like the more Mexican style.
Yeah, or something like that.
I like the veggie stir fry. I like the Asian sauce and stuff.
Yeah. If we're talking healthy, if we're talking not healthy, favorite meal, I don't know, like nachos or something. Like
yeah, for me probably like a burger and fries or something.
Yeah, go to Applebee's, get some nachos. And then is our kid still homeschooled? Yes, he's still homeschooled. We do this thing though with our public school where he goes one class a day, just the specials, which specials is like library, PE,
music, art, computer.
Yeah, so he just goes to like the fun classes. And
so like 95% of his learning is done here at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes it's 1 hour a day.
So. 1 hour, yeah. And we like to do that because it gives him a sense of responsibility. Like you got to wake up, you got to get down there, you got to get to school. You know what I mean? Like we're very laid back. The way we homeschool, it's not like structured at all. So I think that getting a little structure from school is helpful for probably most homeschool kids. You know, I mean, maybe it depends. It depends. Maybe you get a ton of structure from the parents. Like the parents are doing a structured homeschool routine. But with us, we don't. So yeah, he goes one class a day. And yeah, he's been doing that for like the last, whatever, he did it for like the end of last year.
This is like his first actual school year doing it the whole year.
Yeah.
But it's a good like mix of like he still gets the socialization and like just the experience of school and stuff.
Yeah, so that he's been enjoying that. We've all been enjoying that. So yeah. But other than that, yes, he's still homeschooled. This is exactly why I also weight train, LOL. I don't think runners and cyclists having this physique is healthy at all. Yeah, I mean, healthy at all in what sense? Like, what's the issue with it? I always say, like, what do I need like a ton of muscle for? Like, when I go to Costco, I get all the groceries. I put them in my cart. I put them in my car. I bring them inside. Like, when The only thing is why I use this example. The only time I would ever need more muscle is if like a treadmill was delivered to my house. I needed to get this treadmill inside. Like that would be, or if I'm like moving humongous furniture, that would be the few times in my life where I'm like, hey, would have been nice if I had a little more muscle. But day to day, I don't ever find myself being like, oh, I feel puny. I don't have any muscle for this. So I think I have enough muscle to live a very happy and going to be a very long life. VO2 max is the number one predictor of lifespan. So yeah, I mean, other than for aesthetic reasons, which I don't care, and she doesn't care. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with how I look. So yeah, I guess my question though is, how is it not healthy? In what way? My belly would not go away, even eating only dates and fruit. I don't know what to do. Calories still matter, right? Yes, 100% calories still do matter. Do you get to eat more calories whenever you're eating a low-fat diet? I mean, I believe that. It seems like, but I believe that, but I don't count my calories, so I don't know. You know what I mean? But from the research and science that I've all seen, you get to eat around 20% more calories by eating a low-fat diet. But that doesn't mean you get to eat unlimited calories. You can still get fat eating no fat. If you eat no fat, you can 1000% still get fat. So calories still do matter. That's why I always say eat enough.
Enough.
Eat enough to have good energy throughout the day and have the scale trending down. So, you got to find that enough for you. For me, enough is getting on here, chatting with you guys, doing our live streams in the morning, homeschooling our kid, that's my enough. So you find your enough. I don't know. We don't do the same things, you and I, so maybe all you are going to do all day is, maybe you're retired and you just like to sit around and read books all day or something like that. You know what I mean? So you're going to need a lot less calories than I am. So,
also, how long have you been doing it for? Because you said you still have a belly. Like, has it been just like a month or like?
Right. My belly would not go away, even eating only dates and fruit. Right. And dates are the most calorically dense. That's why I stay away from dates. When I was trying to lose weight, I wasn't eating very many dates at all. Dates are, there's no water.
I would stick to more watery fruits like oranges, watermelon, grapes.
Yeah. We lost the most weight eating a whole lot of watermelon. And also, when I would eat dates, I drink water. Eat a date, drink some water. So you're adding that water back into the dry date. So
you don't really feel like you're getting full, yet you're putting down some calories.
If I don't drink, first off, before I even eat any dates, before I eat anything, I always drink a liter of water. But if I were to just go into this raw dog and dry dates, I could easily eat, 2,000 upwards of 2,000 calories of dates. Like I could do it because you know what I mean? But whenever I do have dates, I'm drinking, I make sure I'm hydrated. And then even when I'm eating more dates, I'll make sure I'm adding more water. That signals, I don't know if it's ghrelin. I don't know if ghrelin or leptin, or I don't even know if it's that. It's just signaling like my body's fullness. You know what I'm saying? Like it's letting my body know like, oh, okay, like we just consumed something. Otherwise you're just eating, it's like eating dry refined sugar. It's like that would add up super fast. So yeah, if you want to lose weight the fastest, stick to, like you said, wet fruit. Dude, how are you going to defend your family if someone breaks in or someone picks on your wife? Like, okay, I mean, there's so much to say here, but number one, if you really want to my friend, he's like pretty jacked, and even like he said I forget, like I think someone was trying to break into his house or something, and he realized like if somebody wants to kill you basically at any point in your life, they can do that. Like all it would take is them to have, a weapon and you're done for. If you're sleeping in the middle of the night, like there's nothing you can do, So like the best way to defend yourself is to be armed and to have a weapon. Like if you really want to defend yourself and you're that, like, I'm not paranoid about it. So if you're that paranoid about it, like you should carry something on you to make sure that you can defend yourself. Because like fighting, what is that going to do? Number two, I don't put myself in situations where I would even need to do something like I mean, I'm 36 years old. In the last 36 years, I've been in one fight in the 6th grade. And that's because I put myself in a situation, you know what I mean? Like, it's very easy to diffuse tension before like physical violence even needs to happen. So I mean, anyone that needs to fight, like I need to defend myself. That's your ego talking. Like, you don't need a fight. Nobody needs to fight. You know, in those few situations where like you actually do need a fight or you would need to, like I said, you should have a weapon. If you need to take someone down, like, you know what I mean? But if someone's like comes up to me and says like, bro, like, you know, whatever, they want to try and offend me or whatever, like, I don't care. Like, I'll be like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean picks on your wife? Like they came up and like, bro, she's fat or something. Like you're gonna fight them physically
Right.
because of that? Like I don't.
Right. You know, one time we were, I was skateboarding at Kmart, and these kids, I was in high school, and these kids came up to us, and they were like, because my friend was wearing a navy blue hoodie, and they're like, "You bang Crip? Like you bang Crip, bro?" Or whatever. Like they were trying to say like my friend who was like 80 pounds and was wearing like a blue hoodie, and they were trying to say because he was wearing blue that he was like a Crip, and we're like, no. And then they took a shopping cart and literally rammed the Kmart shopping cart into my friend, and dude, we dipped out of there. We ran because why would I even like, I don't, do they have a knife? Do they have a gun? There was 3 of us and 2 of them, and we ran. And if I were in that situation today, I would run again. Like, I don't care. Like, why do I need to, if somebody's just like, you know, like a degenerate
or pestering you, like, why do you need to stand and like overcome them?
Like, all right, I'm going to teach you a lesson, bro. You said one too many things to my wife. You said one too many things to me. Like, I'd rather just dip out of there. Like, see ya. You know what I mean? And if it got to the point where like,
what if you were muscular and you could beat them up, but they have a knife or something.
Right. Or what if I was jacked? What if I was jacked and I'm like, what'd you say about my wife? Bam! And like, I gave him like, you know, elbow to the face, knocked the dude out, and he whacks his head on the concrete and he dies. And then I go to prison. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, is it ever that serious? Is it ever that important? No, it's going to be your ego. Like 99% of the time, it's going to be your ego. And in those few 1% situations where it's actually like dangerous, number one, you should be armed. And number two, you should have VO2 max and get out of there. Like, get out of there. If like, you know what I mean? Like, you're at the mall and somebody's like, you know, there's a terrorist at the mall, get out of there. Go, dip, like run to the exit.
There's like no need for confrontation in most of these situations.
Right, yeah.
Just avoid it.
Avoid it. So my answer to you, like, what was the question even at this point? How are you going to defend your family if someone breaks in or someone picks on your wife? Well, like I said,
somebody breaks in. I'm not going to be punching them with my fist.
Breaks in. I'm armed. So you're going to break in my house? Like, trust me, you're going to need a few
different weapons. So.
Yeah, my little pencil arms, like, that's going to be the least of your worries. Number one, you break into my house. Number two, if someone picks on my wife, again, I don't go to the nightclub. I don't drink alcohol. I don't put myself in situations.
And okay, so you don't put yourself in situations. It can happen at the mall. It can happen anywhere. Okay. I like literally don't care. That wouldn't even like bother me.
Right. If they're like, dude, your wife's fat, bro. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, have a good day.
Like, see you, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's my take on it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just a very primitive question and just like a very like lizard brain, like, I don't know.
Do you fantasize about that all day?
I know.
Like someone picking on your wife.
Right. So anyways, all right. Well, we're going to cut it. We're going to cut it here. So thanks for all the questions. There's some good questions in there. That was fun. So, yeah, if you guys want us to answer anything in another Q&A, leave us a comment down below. And yeah, if you guys want any coaching too, We offer one-on-one coaching, skeletondiet.com. If you haven't checked out our free ebook, check that out too. You want to lose weight, you want to get in the best shape of your life so you can, you can defend your wife whenever somebody comes up and is attacking you. You want to
run for the hills.
Yeah, you want to take, or yeah, when you're at the mall and someone lets, someone lets a wild cheetah into the mall and everybody's running for the exit, you want to be the first one there. Get our ebook, and our ebook will
get you at the front of the line.
We'll get you to the front of the line. So, yeah, thanks for all the questions, and yeah, till next time, stay bony, y'all.